Hello and welcome to game 4. And I need your help in game 4 here. Uh, you'll see why later. We have a nice kingdom on the board. There's some drawing stables plus buy via Grand Market. Probably also capital and baron. There's vineyard as well. It seems to be something you want to pursue here. There are knights that you have to consider. You could even open a knight if you want because the cheap one is on the top of the pile. I don't know how good the cheap one is. It doesn't seem that good. Just giving you a couple buys. It does give you the attack, of course. Anyways, my opponent goes for a silver. I also go for a silver. There's merchant on the board. Stables keep is there. That's a lot of points. They get a baron. I didn't like the baron. Instead, I get a mill. I thought mill and silver is very good. Very likely to get me to 5 for my stable. I wanted to set up stable stuff first with merchants. Before going after the knights, I didn't think Martin was particularly useful. And if they get Martin, maybe they reveal a more useful knight to me below, you know? So 4 again is going to be second mill for me. Just want to try to get to 5 as often as possible. Personman gets their 5. They get their stables. And so they didn't open with Martin. They didn't buy Martin there on the next shuffle. Maybe they also have no interest in Martin. And maybe we won't play with knights for this game. Or until later. Anyways, they get a blessed village and take a gold off of it. Seems good, actually, given that they are grand markets plus keep in the kingdom. So quite a blessed village there, for lack of better words. Taking a gold, and they do even buy a second silver here. So they have all the pieces needed. Or even more pieces than is needed to pick up a grand market. The Baron hasn't come out yet. Unfortunate for them, of course, but it happens with Baron sometimes. Mill, of course, is safer than that. And they take the knight here. So that is interesting, right? They reveal probably an even worse knight, unfortunately. And now my decision at this point is it stables or is it knight? I go for knight to try to fight knight with knight. I reveal a good knight for them, though, Bailey. So that's not great, but I feel like I have to fight knights with knights in this case. Now here, they don't take Bailey, which I found strange. I thought for sure they would snap take Bailey. If it was me in this position, I would take Bailey, but I didn't have the money needed to get Bailey here. Instead, I am going to keep on collecting merchants. Hopefully, I string together a decent deck to make those merchants pay off. Right now, it's not that good, but it at least allows me to draw a little bit deeper into my deck, as opposed to silver, for example. Another blessed village for Personman, which is another blessed village. Sun's Gift is tremendous there. They get to clean up the top of their deck, guarantee a good turn next turn. And I do get to 5, and I do take Bailey. Now, I take Bailey over the second stables there. I think Bailey is a great knight. So I went for Bailey. Bailey dies soon after, the turn after. But that's fine. That's what the knights are there for. They're there to fight and kill each other, you know? So I'm one up on the knight split. And I don't know. I think the knight split is very important, but Personman doesn't care, it seems, because they've bought stables twice now instead of knights, and now they get Sylvia. So I was confused by the buy order, honestly. I was confused by the buy order because to me, the two ideas in my head were, all right, either you go for stables or you go for knights. And Personman seems to be blending the two. I'm not sure. I'm sure they have a reason for doing it. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying I can't figure out the reason for it. And maybe it's better to do. I don't know. I really don't know. This is why I said I need your help at the beginning of this video. What is the optimal buy order in this case with stables and knights floating around? Here, this is killer. The Baron finally comes out on turn 11. Maybe this is the second time. But it finally comes out and they get 10. Which is a knight and a stables. Could have easily been double knight as well. I continue to fight knight with knight. I reveal Anna, which is a great knight here. And Personman picks it up immediately. Here I am going to still have enough money for a knight. Pick up another merchant with Natalie. 2 knights are left. Hopefully I could pick up at least one of these, then we'll be on parity with the knights. But what's happened so far is Personman has a lot more stables than me, and they've kept parity on the knights as well. I'm not really sure how that happened, but it happened. Which is, it's good for them. I mean, they had a turn with 10 and 2 buys. That helps, of course. They get Anna to trash a couple cards from the deck as well. They get, again, 11 and 2 buys here, thanks to that Baron. Could be Grand Market Knight, could be Knight. Either way, things don't look good for me here. And I'm not sure how to play out of this. If they get Knight, the game is effectively done. Piles are still big enough. I can't quickly end the game, is what I mean. And they just play their knights over and over until they decimate my deck. And that's exactly what they do. And I resign in short order here because I have no compensation. Really. No points, no knights, no draw, no buy in grand markets, nothing. I have merchants, which don't even work well. So another quick one there. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.